Welcome to EV World News, to our Friday stock market edition with vehicles and green energy and what's going on in some related stocks. I'm here with ProTrader Mike today. How's it going, Mike?
Hi, everybody. Nice to be back here. Hope you had a great day today. Have a great show.
All right. Well, for starters, we got a few to talk about, and one of them is NIO. And I know you're not a huge fan of the Chinese EV stocks. So one of the reasons I brought up NIO just released some information that they bought an insurance company over in China. And one of the problems that started coming up in Europe is a lot of your European car insurance companies don't want to insure EVs because they really don't know what to expect from the safety features, how the battery is going to react to things. Some of them are afraid that it's going to catch a building on fire, different things like that. Then I'm just curious what your thoughts are on NIO, that's ticker NIO on the New York Stock Exchange.
Let me check it out right now, NIO, for you guys. Let me open up my desktop for big angles. So here we go. Here's the screen. NIO is looking pretty solid down here, man. In the basement. I'll do a little analysis for everybody. Check it on out. So this
That'd
is
be
what I do.
great.
I draw right here. You could see back here in July. This was in July of last year. And then it made an incredible move from here up to the top. And now it's back here, guys. So it's pretty like support in this zone. You know what I mean?
What would you think about this one for being in
It
it
kind of
for
looks, look at
long
that.
term?
You know, it kind of looks like a hot rod, man. So here you got the driver and you got the wheels right there. You know, it looks like a nice long little NIO right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you like those kind of paintings? Did you know? Yeah.
We've got the NIO's stock is trying to look like one of its cars.
Yeah, that could be an NFT right there. Be worth a lot of money,
That's a great idea. Great idea. Well, what do you think about NIO as far as for the next 3 to 6 months? Can you tell anything from what you're seeing on the charts?
No, I can't really see. It's at $8 a share. If I had it, I'd be covering my butt with some covered calls, making sure that if it does stay the same or go down, which it has been for a while, going sideways, at least I'm collecting some premium.
It's a good idea. It's a good idea. Next, Mike, let's look at Rivian. There hasn't really been any specific Rivian news.
I saw one of those today.
You did see
The
some Rivian
headlights
news?
I saw one of
Oh, one of the.
the headlights are incredible. Does anybody not seen what the headlights are? Go check out the headlights. And while I'm checking out Rivian right here, you pull that up.
All
Very
right.
cool, man. I saw it live today. So yeah, Rivian made a big run down here. It's got some also. It's got let me do a little painting for you guys here. So it's got a little bit of a support right there. Is one wheel. There's another one. So it's right up in this area right here. You know what I'm saying? So there's the one. That's like a little like buggy, There's one of them. And it's got another one right here.
Would you say it's in a good spot to sell some puts right now and maybe look at buying a little cheaper or trying to make some income on it?
Yeah, man. Every time it comes down to the wheel right here, it seems to the car is getting a little look. Look what happened.
Mm-hmm.
So the first car was huge because it went up so much. The
Right.
next car wasn't so big when it came back down to the support. Didn't really go up. And now this one made a smaller car. So it went from the huge one to the shorter one to this one. This one may be like this and even go lower. Because I see a lot of people that own it right here. See the antenna I'm
Yeah.
drawing on top? A lot of people own it on the top of that car, and a lot of people own it up here. So every time it goes up, it's someone's been waiting for it to get there. I'm finally break even, so they'll sell. So besides shorters, there's a lot of overhead supply on the highway above. Follow my thinking?
Oh yeah.
There's not a lot down here. Open highway. I'd be careful.
Well, one thing about this company is with Amazon owns about 1/6 of Rivian, and they're buying 100,000 of those electric vans. I think there's always going to be a pretty solid base of business with them. So
What's the next one I'm looking at, partner?
just real quick, I want to just share. You mentioned what the front of that
Oh
truck
yeah,
looked like,
yeah.
and let's see. Let's get to the
The
front. I
lights,
mean,
there they are. They're like
yeah.
those red. That's pretty cool. I saw them live, man. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, I think they look nice. Let's take a look at Tesla today.
Yeah, let's look at the tests. Coming down,
Now,
man.
I noticed that almost all of the EV stocks are down today, and I assume the whole market's down a little bit.
Actually, the Dow is up a little bit and down, and the NASDAQ is down. So the NASDAQ with the Teslas and the EVs are all down, but the Dow's bouncing all around a little bit.
When you're shorting the QQQ, that's playing NASDAQ or that's playing the New York Stock Exchange?
That's playing the NASDAQ.
Okay.
Playing the QQQ. So that's SQQ and QQQ. They're the two. So SQQ is the Invesco QQQ Trust, and the SQQ is the ProShares Ultra Pro Short QQQ.
All right.
So it's like a short of the QQQ. It's the opposite. And the QQQ and the SQQ are the NASDAQ. Then you have these two, UVXY, which is a Pro Short Ultra short-term ETF of the VIX. And like the overall, like the SPY and the VIX. So if you wanted to get another alternative on the SPY, you'd follow UVXY, and its counterparty is SVXY. Because one goes higher, one goes lower. Same thing as the other.
All right, that's real quick. So Tesla's down about 2.5% today.
Yeah,
What's interesting
Tesla's down 3% right now.
They're still worth $800 billion. It's crazy, isn't it? Big company.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's look at Mullen real quick.
Yeah, let's look at our Mullen. I think it's
We're always looking at that one.
It's 39 cents, dude. It's so cheap right now.
It's such a bargain.
It's such a bargain right now. It really is. I
And
think
neither of us have any stake in Mullen. Neither of us have any stake in Mullen. We just love this.
I'm writing it down. I'm going to buy some Mullen down here. I'm putting it in at under 40 cents. I'm going to start the entry and do a little accumulation in the right direction. I like that. A little accumulation in the right direction. Yes, sir. So with that, everyone have a good Friday for me. Mojo signing off of the show with the trading.
Thanks, Mike.